Hi, I'm Salty, and this is No Man's Sky. This is going to be part one of a three-part short series where I'll explore the very beginnings of No Man's Sky and show a little bit of the ways how it's changed in the new update from the base game. Sure, most of you probably know this, but if you don't, when the base game came out last year in 2017, it did not live up to the hype that surrounded this game. There was a significant number of people who were very disappointed, and a lot of people felt like there were a lot of broken promises from this game. Since then, the developers, Hello Games, have been working pretty tirelessly to make sure that they turn this game into what they promised it would be. Now, they're closer to what the original promises were, and I think that at this point, the game is more than worth playing and more than worth the price tag that it has, but it still doesn't live up to the hype that originally surrounded it. And I think that's gonna be the stigma that follows this game for the rest of its, life cycle. I don't think anything could ever truly live up to the amount of hype that was around this game. And now this opening sequence is pretty much the same as it was before, except instead of starting near your ship this time, I believe, you start further away and you have to build up to repairing your ship. So in this first part, what we're going to do is we're going to repair the ship, we're going to fly into space, and then we're going to explore this solar system. And that'll be the first part of this series. Now, this first part I'm having to redo because I screwed up the recording on the first one. So after this first part, the second one will pick up where my original recording was. Like, I didn't screw up the part 2 and 3. I only screwed up part 1, so we're gonna redo that. Okay, here we are. So first what I need is ferrite dust, if I remember properly, and I need stones for that. I need a lot of ferrite dust. So what most of this game is for... Oh, good, I'm on a radiation planet. Excellent. Last time I was on a poison planet. At least I'm not getting shot at immediately, so that's a good sign. So what this game is a survival game, basically, and a space exploration game. All things I enjoy. And instead of needing to eat and drink and do all that stuff every couple of minutes, you have to refill your equipment, recharge your equipment every couple of minutes. So that basically replaces the whole need for stopping and resting in things similar to survival games like, I'm blanking. I guess the biggest one everyone would know is Minecraft. Although I don't know if you'd really call that a survival game. It did have survival aspects, but whatever. So let's see here. For the scanner, I need more ferrite dust. Not done with that. For these, I need pure ferrite and dihydrogen jelly. Pure ferrite can be refined from regular ferrite, and dihydrogen jelly can be made from dihydrogen. I'll have to find a hermetic seal to fix this, and I'll need metal plating, which I can make from that. But first, let's get enough ferrite dust, and I need to recharge this with the sodium I just picked up. So that's good. Alright, more rocks, please. And I'm gonna need carbon for... No, Sentinel, no! No, Sentinel! That's a bad Sentinel. You leave me alone. Yeah, I know the scanner's damaged. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, Sentinel. I need more rocks. I need all the rocks. There you are. Yeah. Oh, this is a ring planet. Hell yeah, buddy. I get to see rings on the horizon. You know what? Something this game does really well is the aesthetic. It just hits that sweet spot of, I don't know, interesting vistas, floating rock planet, good space stuff. The environments are a lot more, well, not a lot, well, yeah, I guess a lot more is accurate. A lot more diverse than what they used to be, but still not super diverse. Most planets still feel kind of samey. You'll get a couple that are unique, that feel different, but for the most part, whether you're on a radioactive planet or a poison planet or whatever, a desert planet, it all feels pretty much like a big barren wasteland. There's definitely more flora. There's definitely more fauna. The fauna now interact with one another, and the predators kill prey, and so on and so forth. You can feed them. I don't really know what that does yet. Didn't really experiment with that too much. Let's repair this. Scanner is ready to go. Let's recharge this. And get some more carbon. Alright. Now my scanner's repaired. That means I can hit that. And bam. There's some hydrogen over there. Where's my ship? Where's my ship at? Ship, 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 ship. There it is. Bam. Let's get to the ship. Whoa, hang on. Was that? No. I thought that was carbon crystals. It's not. Oh, it's not that far. It was way further than the last time. Jetpack! Let's pick up these dihydrogen crystals before we move on. So I'm gonna need this. And that dang plant just smacked me in the back. Come on, come on, come on, break all the rocks. Break all the rocks. Break them down. Give me that sweet, sweet dihydrogen. And some more sodium. Thank you. I didn't miss you. You thought you were gonna get away. I knew you were there. Yeah, the mining is pretty much the same as it always was, except now a lot of the bigger resources, there's a lot of different types of resources, and the larger resource deposits no longer float in the air. Like, those things aren't resource deposits that you can mine, they're just floating islands. The resource deposits themselves... Oh, hey, a building. That's closer than my ship. Let's go give that a look. That might actually be where I can pick up a hermetic seal, which I'd pick it up before the ship told me to. Hello, Sentinel. Sentinels are as annoying as ever, and I don't think there are any new enemy types with the updates. I believe Sentinels are all there is. There's ship combat, which we'll explore a little bit in part 3, if you want to take a look at that. Serviceable, I'll say that right off the bat. Not the most compelling thing ever, but I mean, this game is more about the exploration and survival than it is about the combat. While the combat doesn't feel shoehorned in at all, it feels like a part of the game, but it doesn't feel good. It feels okay. Hello, new weapon. I like you, new weapon. You cost 1.46 million units. Okay, I currently have 0. I like the look of this gun so much. I want it so badly. I will make you mine one day. Oh, it's only C-class, though. But it looks cool, and that's what's important. Form, not function. Extract nanites. 10 new nanite clusters. Yeah, I can't get one here, huh? You guys are actually in service. You're alive here on this planet. Something else I will say about all the planets is that part of the purpose or like driving force behind the game, behind exploring, is mapping out planets and discovering them for yourself, but nearly every single one already has like outposts on it, so you didn't discover crap. It's a nice idea that doesn't feel fully realized to me, and there's no part of the galaxy, at least not a part that I've found yet in any of my playthroughs or any of my experience with the game, that feels completely populated. Like, everywhere is the same level of developed. And that music is loud. So none of the galaxy feels populated, really. Like, there's more aliens now, and you'll see more of that when we get to the actual space station. There's definitely way more aliens now than there used to be. But there's no planet that feels like a home planet. You know? Jetpack power boost! Now I can fly for a limited amount of time. And fall to my death after reaching too high. More dihydrogen. All the dihydrogen. All of it. Yeah. And like I was saying before, I've never found a home planet. You know, like in most sci-fi, there's like a core planet of system, the core system of planets where they're like all built up and fancy and they got cities and junk. There's none of that. At least none that I found. There's space stations, sure. There's little trading posts and outposts on several planets, sure. But there's no cities. None of it feels lived in. It all just feels like it's being, you know, it all just feels like outposts. You never really feel like you get to civilization. Which I felt like, I guess, for an exploration game, that's fine. I mean, it's all really fine. It's just a little less convincing as a, oh wait, I need to build, that's the wrong thing. Was it you? No, you need pure ferrite. What else was it that I needed to repair? I need you, and I need you. And then I can rebuild this part. And then I can rebuild this part. And then I need to make a refiner. I need oxygen and metal plating. But first, let's check the ship diagnostic. Auto diagnostics. Iteration, nope. Online. Atlas connection, intermittent. Launch thrusters, offline. Pulse engine, offline. My exosuit has directed me to a crashed starship. The controls react to my touch, and I can only assume it belongs to me. But I have no memory of it, no sense of a before. Check out the log. Log 4925 Alpha. Unavailable. Substituting data. Exosuit connected. Suggestion. Pilot should perform maintenance. Select desired repair path. Repair ship systems. Self-guided repair tools. It's not tools. Self-guided repair protocols initiated. Pulse engine. Yep. Chromatic seal. Yep. Alright. Launch thrusters critically damaged. I believe I just got part of the launch thrusters. Yep. I need pure ferrite, which means I need this, which means I need a metal plating again and oxygen. I can make a metal plating again. Boom. And now I just need O2, which is not around me. Great. SCC. Plenty of carbon. Having to stop every couple of seconds to gather up resources is fairly par for the course in most survival games, but I feel like this one does it more than any other game does, which in a way kind of always gives you something to do, but at the same time is just tedious most of the time. If you switch your brain off and just enjoy and relax and play the game, it doesn't feel that bad. But if that's not your particular groove, you won't find this all that compelling. Let's see here. I still need oxygen. Where oxygen? Do another scan. Nothing. Really? Come on, man. I need oxygen. There it is. O2. Found it. And the sound went away. And then it came back. Alright, oxygen. Please. Hang on a second. Actually, I could make this with carbon nanotubes, which would give me my scanner. Can I make carbon nanotubes? I still need more carbon. I'm out of carbon. Okay. Well, let's just evaporate some plants. Give me all your carbon, all the carbon. You creepy tentacle plant things. Oxygen rich, thank you. Did that give me enough? 20, and I need... Nope, you, 30. Okay. Need some more. Was that there before? I didn't see oxygen down there. And there. Am I blind? Hello, armadillo friend. Platypus armadillo? You are funky looking, dude. Alright. Nope. Excuse me. And oxygen, please. Thank you. And I'm gonna grab this one too, along with some more carbon. Always need carbon. Remember AGC, always gather carbon. No, Sentinel. God damn it. You never cease to be annoying, no matter how outdated this game gets. I don't think there are any planets without Sentinels on them, which is a pain. Because if there was, I'd just be on those planets all the time. Okay. I need refiner. Let's get back to the ship and we'll build this. Where's ship? Ship? There's ship. And place. And now, we need a fuel supply. And then we need to put in the ferrite dust to get pure ferrite. And while that's cooking, we can grab up some more resources. Alright, it's done cooking. Let's see what we got. Plenty of pure ferrite. Alright, take that. And then we can... I already got the metal plating on there. I can repair this launch thruster. And then, now all I need is the hermetic seal, which I believe the ship will tell me. Yep, iteration, blah, 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 functional. Starship critically damaged, vital ingredients missing. Unable to synthesize required components. Pulse engine requires hermetic seal. Request assistance. Recommendation, iteration comparison reveals hermetic seal nearby. Salvage navigation data from distress beacon cache. Alright, and distress beacon cache is right over here. And we get to see the Crimson Eye, I believe. Scenario, iteration, transferred, deleted. Probable boundary separation failure. Vessel 16 emptied. Sentinel intervention deliberate transfer. Unknown. Diagnostic, no connection. Analysis, awaiting fresh iteration. Anomaly containment prepared. Broadcast. Traveler anomaly detected. Position logged. System integrity scan initialized. Anomaly is compliant. I still don't fully understand that. But... gather materials, search crash site, search the distress beacon for supplies. I peer inside the beacon's housing, as well as its distress broadcasting unit. It contains a navigation data module. Take navigation data. Navigation data acquired. Now I need a signal booster, and for that I need metal plating. Boom. And I need another carbon nanotube as well. So, bam. And boom. Signal booster. Boost my signal. Outpost signal detection online. Navigation subroutines online. Exosuit upgrade unit detection online. Please select navigation task. Input data. All systems online. Scan for distress frequencies. Cross-referencing navigational data. And bam! We have our planetary scan. Wow, that's far away. That is gonna be a trek. 921 U's. Okay, well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place you in here and set you to cook, and then I'm gonna get walking my happy ass all the way over here and hope I don't get lost on the way back. And Holo Archive. Accessing archive, 6 of 7 logs corrupted. Entry 4924 Alpha follows. No one making this recording in case leaving behind in the fabricator might be of some use. Visor damaged. Can't find ship. Recover the supplies. The log finishes and the machine whirs to life, spitting out supplies. I have the hermetic seal I need to repair my ship. Whoever it was that led me here, whoever left this message, perhaps they found themselves in the same situation as I do now. Hermetic seal obtained. Booyah. Now, leave me alone, Sentinel. I wonder if I can... No, I can't. But there are all kinds of different vehicles that you can summon. You can summon your freighter, other ships, exocraft, or your beginning ship. And I'm not sure exactly how it is you can upgrade all of those, but I believe you can. I believe they all come with their own sets of upgrades and stuff. Alright. Let's hike my butt all the way back to my ship so that I can finish repairs and get off this radiated rock. The sky does look pretty good, though, except for that weird pixelation portion. That's kind of odd. I don't think I've seen that before. That might be my system screwing up, though. It was on a... Yeah! I am on a ring planet, I remembered. Look at that horizon. That's what I was saying before. No Man's Sky, it's got its issues. Definitely. And it has most certainly improved from where it was before. But it has now and always nailed one thing pretty well, in my opinion, and that is the aesthetic of space. That is the beauty and majesty and glory of alien environments. Even if they're all kind of samey, they do still feel alien. And the space, like exploration and visuals, all look really good. I can see this being quite a lot of fun with more friends. Like, if you got a group together, you got your squad together, and you went out and you explored the universe together, you built yourself your own fleet, you made your own adventure out of all this, it could be something special, I think. On its own, it's still fun enough. It's not bad as a time waster, and it is unique in that there aren't a lot of space simulation games that really hit the feeling of being able to fly to a planet, fly down to the surface, and then walk across it. There might not be amazing things here, but there is a lot here. And floating, I have a soft spot for floating islands. That's always something cool to me. Ugh, this walk is so long. I'm running out of things to say. So many damn sentinels here, too. Ugh. Alright, back of the ship. Here we go. Let's finish up the repairs on the pulse engine. Bam. Pulse engine online. Ship is repaired, and we are ready to explore space. Can I pick up refinery? Oh, I have this in here, which I need to take back, and then I can pick it up. And it puts the carbon back in my system, and then I need my signal booster. Come with me. And now we can do what is easily my favorite part of this game. Fly into space. Launching. Boost!
Space! 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 Oh my god! I'm in space!
Gliding around the rings of a alien planet. Oh, incoming message. What do we got? Incoming transmission. Source 4925 Bravo. Please identify yourself. I will identify myself. You are not alone. Follow The broadcast ends as strangely as it began. The final piece of the signal appears to be a set of planetary coordinates. Input coordinate data.
Alert. Navigational data received.
Signal source triangulated. It'll take me 1 week to reach there. Flying above the atmosphere of an alien planet, looking out on the horizon, looking up into space, flying through the rings of that planet. That's what makes this game special. To me, at least. That's what makes it really, really cool. Alright, enough basking in the glory. Let's blow something up. Shoot all the asteroids to gain stuff. Blow them up and obtain resources. Gold and silver. I need stuff for the pulse engine, though. I need my fuel, if you would. Tritium, there we go. My pulse engine's only at 50%. Come on, come on, come on. Give me more stuff. Give me more tritium. More, please. Ugh, all this useless silver and gold that's just worth money. There we are. There's some more tritium. Let's blow up a few more. Oh, that's a big one. What do you have in you? Silver? Tritium. Are you full of tritium? What are you full of? Platinum. Oh. Platinum's good. I'll take platinum. How much tritium do I have so far? Take a look. Oh, I guess that's more. Cool. Okay, let's refuel the pulse engine. 50% takes 100, so that should be good for a while. For a little bit, at least. Alright. Ready to see something cool? And slow down. We don't want to enter the atmosphere just yet. I'm going to scan this planet. It's a temperate planet. Hooray! Makusi. Now let's see here. Let's check out the galaxy map. This solar system has 3 planets. So the one I came from, the one I'm going to now, and then that one. Yes? Boom. A toxic planet. So a radiated planet, a toxic planet, and a verdant planet. Excellent. This one should be a fun planet then. Burn down into the planet at pulse drive. Yeah, that's a much nicer environment down there. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh, I hit a tree. I hit a tree. That's okay. I'm in a tree. I'm alright with that, though. I'll just mine it to get rid of it. That'll be fine. Sorry, tree. Bam. There we go. Yeah, this is a planet that is completely habitable to life, so my defensive system won't need to be recharged here. My hazard protection. Only my life support. Because I can't breathe the atmosphere for some reason. I'm not sure what I am. I believe I am what they call an anomaly, and I don't know if I'm a robot or not. I think I'm supposed to be human? It's unclear. Check out the broken technology. 161616, log entry 4925 Charlie follows. The sparking wires of the machine generate a signal, tapping out its broadcast into the void. Whoever left the message is long gone. Decipher the signal. Entry 4925 Charlie. No fuel in. Failed to reach station. Hazard protection low. No choice but to. Underground. Deployed base computer. As well as the log entry, the signal contains plans for a base computer and a terrain manipulator. With any luck, the base computer will hold more information about whoever is leaving these messages. Terrain manipulator achieved. Alright, we will explore more about the terrain manipulator and the base building in part 2. For now, since I've seen all 3 planets, and I don't really want to go to the toxic one, I'm going to go to the space station to show that off a little bit, and then change my appearance there, because you can change your appearance at the space station now, because you actually have an appearance now, which is also something that's new that I probably should have mentioned before, is that you can be seen, and you can move around in third and first person, which is cool. Really something that should have kind of been there at the beginning, but you know what? Better late than never. Alright. And it's a real shame that part 2 is going to take place on the other planet, because the one I built it on was a fire planet that I built my base on. And this is a much nicer planet. This is a really... I like this planet. That's a shame. Oh well. Let's go to the space station, shall we? Liftoff. And here we are at the space station. Olavi Nico Exchange Space Station. And the cool music plays. Alright, now let's see here. I believe it's on this side, maybe. Or is this side... Yeah, now you can see. The space station is way more populated than it used to be. And there are actually things that you can do with each faction. You can get missions from them. You can meet everybody and learn more words from their language. And you can buy stuff at the stores that they have here, which are now significantly more well-stocked and sometimes require you to have a high standing with the faction. And by completing missions with each faction, you can raise your standing. And the missions also bring other rewards besides just standing. You get monetary rewards, resources, things like that. Now, the last thing I want to do before I end off for this episode is find the appearance. Here it is. This terminal will allow me to change my appearance to look how I wish. Because I have an appearance now. I'm going to stay in Anomaly because I like them the best, but there's also the Gek, the little bird, lizard, people, things, the Korvax, which are robots, the Vy'keen, which are supposed to be the warrior race dudes, who just look... I believe they're supposed to be intimidating, but they just look kind of funky and weird to me. And then the Travelers, who are also... something. A weird... I don't know what they are. I thought they were robots, but then that just popped up, and that doesn't look like a robot, so I'm not really sure what they are anymore. But I'm going to stay in Anomaly, because I like them the best. What the heck just happened to me? Whatever, it's fine. I won't look like this in the second one anyways, because like I said, it'll be a completely different session. But alright, so we have achieved our goals of exploring this system. Next time we'll build a base. I'll see you guys then. Later days.